everyone, Denise here. Today it's going to be all about shoes. I went to the bins on Friday. I picked up 12 pairs of shoes and I'm just going to share what I picked up, what I'm going to list them for, and also I have a funny story. When I walked into the bins on Friday, the first thing I did was I went towards hard goods and I happened upon one Chanel ballet flat. I was so excited. So of course, couldn't really focus on anything else. I was trying to find the other Chanel ballet flat. And finally, I get to talking to another reseller as we're waiting for some bins to roll out. And she's like, yeah, I found one Chanel ballet flat. Wait a minute, I found a Chanel ballet flat. So anyway, we realize we each have a shoe. She has done this before. I have never had this happen to me before where I've had one shoe and someone else has had a shoe. You're obviously just not going to hand over a Chanel ballet flat to someone. So we flipped for it. I called tails. It was heads. She won the ballet flat. That's my Chanel ballet flat story. Better luck next time, Denise. It was just the luck of the draw. It felt really good to do it that way. I don't know any other way that you would do it for something like that. It was really, really cute. That would have been amazing. They were a size 9. They did have some distressing to them, but still just kind of like fun. I feel like I would have kept them for a little while and just looked at them. And what a weird kind of bins day. It wasn't a very good soft goods clothing day, but it was a good shoe day. There were tons of shoes. I would say I was second or third pick through most bins. I was not at shoe bins on the first round, so I feel kind of fortunate that I got the shoes that I got. So let's start off with these. These are just some Free People double strap booties. These are a distressed booty, which I love. It takes the pressure off them looking perfect when you sell them to someone. They're in super good condition. I want to say they're a size 8. I have them posted for $60. Comps for these booties are all over the place. I feel like 60 is pretty fair. I'm hoping they move quickly. My next find were these Fry brand Regina ballet flats. They're in pretty good condition, a little distressed. I have them up for about $36. I'm not sure how popular they are. Of course, the comps on these are all over the place. I really just want to move them. They're not in perfect condition, but they really look great. Next up are just a pair of Clark's collection leather Oxford work shoes. I basically picked these up because of the condition. They look like they were worn maybe a handful of times. They actually fit me. If I had an office to go to, I think I would keep these. I would say I'm posting those around $32. Next up is a pair of Coach Ferret sneakers, size 9.5. They're in decent condition. They look good when you glance at them. Listed them for $21. They're from the bins. I think a Coach fan would be really happy to get these. Next up are a pair of red leather. They're kind of Mary Jane style. The brand is called Alegria. This brand I am new to, but they're really nice leather in super good condition. Feel like they were barely worn. To me, leather barely worn are always a go at the bins. I looked at comps and I was impressed. These do pretty well. I believe I have them posted for $38. Another brand I have never posted. These are Skechers. They're memory foam. There's another brand that has this, makes this style. Of course, Skechers kind of copies very popular styles. These were also in really good condition. Probably $28 I'll post them for. They're in my drafts right now. I also picked up these bear traps. These are all pretty much condition-based purchases. I doubt I would purchase these at the regular thrift store to resell, but at the bins I can't really pass up a pair of $2 sandals. They look like they're barely worn. These are 9 wides, which I think makes them a little bit more desirable. I can't really find any wear on these. I found these UGG Chukka boots. They're kind of modeled after Clark's. They do have some fades on them where jeans maybe rubbed on them. I just listed it in the post. These are another probably $32 to $38. They're not lined. They don't have Sherpa material on the inside, but they do say comfort in the inner sole. They are a men's 7, so I'll probably put in the listing women's 9 to see if these will be appealing to a woman. I don't know how many men's size 7 sell or how quickly. Next up, fan either hate or fan favorite here. For me, it's a fan favorite. Dansko Professionals. You don't really need to see them. In black, size 39. Thank you for not buying these anymore. I love to sell them. I also got them in antique brown. This style does show little scrapes and nicks and stuff very easily. It's a little bit more of like an oiled leather. They call this antique brown black because some of the distressing on it kind of goes to a black color. Also in really good condition. I listed both pairs of Danskos for $60. The last pair I just sold for $65, and they were in near perfect condition. I picked up these Donald Kleiner gray wool booties. Super cute heel. In pretty good condition. They do have some wear on the soles, but they are a leather sole. The wool is super appealing. Slip-on elastic. Not sure what I'm gonna list those at yet. Probably around 42 to 48, somewhere in that neighborhood. Last up is a pair of Crown vintage leather boots, size 10, really good condition. Zip on the inside. Not a high-end leather boot by any means, but they have really nice features such as this elastic panel in the back, which I think people are really on the lookout for. Sometimes if your calf just happens to not fit into the majority of boots, something like this elastic panel in the boot I believe is really appealing. I would say $42 on these. I haven't posted these either. So those were my shoes that I picked up. Let me know if there's any brands that I should be on the lookout for. I watch tons of YouTube videos and I'm always learning new brands. I personally love to pick up things that I feel like are gonna sell quickly and I can price them at a decent price point because I picked them up at the bins. I always keep that in mind. Of course, condition. I really try hard to find things at the bins that are in good condition. Find shoes that just weren't a right fit for someone that they decided to donate. Maybe next time I will find 2 Chanel ballet flats and have my moment. And that's it for my shoes. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Let's see what else I have coming up.